There's a lot of fancy descriptions of public relations. If you read some of the university textbooks, they go on for pages. You know the OED definition of public relations?
No.
It describes the management of the positive image of a person or organisation. That's what the OED describes it as. Which, given the way the OED works, the OED is a descriptive dictionary, not a prescriptive dictionary. In other words, it says this is how the general public uses the term. So let's stick with that. What's important is not what public relations people describe it as, it's what the general public think it is.
Okay.
And if we don't agree with that, it's our job to change that. No, should not. But that is what the public, that is the description, that's the descriptive definition given by a dictionary, yeah? What it should be about is the honest communication, the activities and intentions of an organisation or individual to all those it needs to speak to, which is internal, external groups. The critical thing for any organisation is that there should be as little difference between that communication and the perceived reality. In other words, you don't want a dissonance between what the organisation is presenting itself as and what the public really believes it to be. And the challenge for public relations is to have the honesty to confront that within an organisation if necessary. Public relations is an industry which it is in the process of in a sense of reinventing itself. The underlying principles and the underlying philosophy don't change. The means of doing it are changing every day. Interestingly enough, they're changing at the same speed across the world. The speed of what you're dealing with it is changing. Sources are changing. I feel convinced that the biggest challenge for PR people now, as professionals, is to know, first of all, what to react to, because there's so much of it, and not all of it is of the same value. And knowing how to react and when to react is going to be a key skill. You need to understand what to take seriously. It's linked to the passing of small or large envelopes full of money sometimes, correct? The press can be corrupt. And I'm told, I have been at various times quoted prices for publishing press releases in various countries. In other words, you want that published in this country, the price is that. It's a message you have to keep repeating, isn't it? I go back to the one fundamental principle. At the end of the day, being corrupt is bad business.